every year by year it is increasing.
It is.
Now it has come to 8 crores.
Yes, madam.
So why she is entitled only for 90,000?
Let me point out my, and she's a qualified, educated woman. She's been otherwise earning about 33 lakhs in a year from her own income. She has worked for Google. She herself is very qualified. Question: after 9 years, because of my hard work, I grown in my own industry, not because of any contribution from her side. Am I really supposed to pay out of my own legally generated income? She stayed only for 6 months. We got married in 2014. In 2015, we separated. And secondly, my lord, looking at
But she is your wife.
yeah, I applied for divorce, my lord. Even now also, my lord.
Till it is granted.
Yes,
No, did any of the judgments say that if a wife had contributed for the growth of the husband, then only she is entitled?
Not
to
like that, my lord.
Even if that 5 crores is that is not considered, still your income is 88 lakhs is there above that. Our income is only 33
It
lakhs.
will be reduced to 70,000, my lord, because she herself is earning. She is capable. She was working prior to marriage. After marriage also.
Court is contemplating to increase it. Where is the question of reducing it? So is there intention for your client to settle this matter?
My lord, how much they are demanding? 13 crores for staying 6 months with me. 13 crores. My lord, me. I am the petition.
Huh?
There are two petitions, my lord.
No, here.
Both of us have filed, my lord.
What both of you want now?
I am challenging maintenance is on the higher side. My learned friend is challenging it is on the lower side.
No, you're with your salary of 8 lakhs per annum. How much it would be?
My lord, I am getting incentives also and the bonuses for the performance. Therefore, my entire year's income.
No, will the bonus would be 100 times than your salary?
Because I am working in the fintech industry, my lord. Wherever the performance comes, I am heading the company, my lord. So therefore, I get lot of bonuses much more than the salary, which is.
Then in that case, consistently it started from 3 crores and or 4 crores.
Yes.
So every year by year it is increasing.
It is.
Now it has come to 8 crores.
Yes, my lord.
So why she is entitled only for 90,000?
Let me point out, my lord, because their entire contention is based upon one single point. It is my income. Let me point out that she stayed with me only for 6 months. That too in the year 2014. I was the person who approached the family court first because I realized I can't stay with this lady. And I applied for the divorce. After that, as a counter blast, all these proceedings are initiated. That is one, my lord. Am I really? And she's a qualified, educated woman. She's been otherwise earning about 33 lakhs in a year from her own income. She has worked for Google. She herself is very qualified. Question is what, my lord? We separated admittedly in the year 2015. After 9 years, because of my hard work, I grown in my own industry, not because of any contribution from her side. Am I really supposed to pay out of my own legally generated income? Whatever is placed on record, my lord, everything is fully like as per the Neha and Rajni judgment as well as the order given by this court in one of the connected proceedings. And there nothing is hidden. Question would be what, my lord? According to me, there are two submissions. She stayed only for 6 months. We got married in 2014. In 2015, we separated. And secondly, my lord, looking at
But she is your wife.
yeah, I applied for divorce, my lord. Even now also, my lord.
Till it is granted.
Yes, my lord. But the question is what has been her contribution? Rajni and Neha also talks about the duration of stay together. For a short duration, I can't be burdened for the entire life.
What did the Supreme Court say?
Yes.
That you shouldn't be granted maintenance.
No, my lord. It doesn't say. My lord, what I'm trying to point out, she is a capable, independent, educated woman. She can sustain.
It also says that whatever is the maintenance that is granted, that should be befitting the lifestyle of the husband.
Yes, I'm making this money now, not at the time when I got separated, my lord, in 2015. Question is what has been her
So let us, even if we take your money as on that day, your
That was
income
very
tax
limited.
returns, it is 4 crores.
No, in that year it was not 4 crores.
How
madam.
much it is?
I need to check. that.
Accordingly, we'll calculate from the date of petition, how it is. Presently, how
let
it
me
is,
take
we
the
will
court
make a
through-
distinction.
Let me take the court through the pleadings. What has been their contention and what is my contention about the cruelty committed
No,
to me?
not all that. Now we will go to, please come to, when was this MC filed?
We filed in 2017 from our side. That was the first.
When was IA for maintenance is
It
filed?
was filed in 2019.
So 2019, what are your income tax returns?
My lord, I need to cross verify. Because that I did not think this question would be. My lord, but as per the We have got the details from 2021, 2022, my lord. When it was 5 crores 88 lakhs, my submission
5 crores?
88 lakhs in 2021 and 2022. That is the material placed on record before the trial court. My submission
So
would.
let us go with only 5 crores 88 lakhs, not 8.5 crores.
Yes, my lord. No, the thing is that, my lord, let me point out from the pleadings, what has been her contribution in my life, in my growth. I was nothing
Did
when I got
anybody,
married.
no, did any of the judgments say that if a wife had contributed for the growth of the husband, then only she is entitled?
Not
for
like that, my
maintenance?
lord, because we separated in 2015. At that time, I was working merely as an advisor in the company. It is my afterwards when I started working extremely hard, when I started staying alone. I grown in the company, my lord. At that time, I was no better than an advisor in the company, my lord. My sub.
Look at it from when a petition is filed, what is your financial capacity? No, even court has gone to the extent of saying that 2021, when the petition is filed, what is your financial capacity? That we will take into consideration. And admittedly, according to it, is 5.88 lakhs, 5 crores 88 lakhs.
Yes, ma'am.
So definitely the amount that is granted by the court is on the lower side.
Well, but she is herself working, my lord. She is making money. She is educated. She was
33
working prior
lakhs.
to marriage.
No, even if that 5 crores is that is not considered, still your income is 88 lakhs is there above that. Our income is only 33 lakhs.
Yes, my lord, the question should be, am I really supposed to maintain in this kind of scenario when I was not making that kind of money when we separated in 2015? Thereafter, they are.
She is not filed in 2015.
Well, I filed in 2017.
Then only she has also filed an IA.
Yeah, thereafter she filed. She did not initiate. As a counterblast, these proceedings have been
You
initiated. my
can't
lord.
look at it that you know that while you're making submissions, what is the scope of this petition?
Well,
What all you may be saying may be right, that will consider the court will consider in that petition. Now, when your income is this much, you are entitled, she is entitled for the maintenance.
Yeah, my lord, we are paying that. Earlier it was granted 70,000, my lord. My request has been that, like, let it be sent back, like.
No, not sending back. How many times? No, the material is before the court. You are not denying.
My lord,
There should be an end to this. Every time everybody is coming to the
No,
court and sending it
Let
back.
it be reduced to 70,000, my lord, because she herself is earning. She is capable. She was working prior to marriage. After marriage also.
Court is contemplating to increase it. Where is the question of reducing it?
My lord, my lord, look at the conduct of the party. Let me point out from their application what is their contention in their application. Pleadings, my lord, there is no material. Literally everything in the air. When I file a proceedings, thereafter, in order to harass me, she files all these cases, including 498A. Everywhere there are different contentions. I was very much willing to complete the trial. It has never been completed. Even the proceeding, one of the proceedings has started in the magistrate court. There also, she came only for one single date, hardly 5 days back, and lot of scene was created. I'm facing that difficulty. I'm supposed to.
All this is court can't consider. Court can't consider all that. Yes.
Well, let me point out the pleading, my lord. There is nothing on record to indicate that she does deserve this kind to be increased, my lord.
1 minute. What is that? By looking at what government, assuming we'll take everything what you say on its face value.
Yes.
That there are disputes, she has been harassing you, you are made to go around the courts and so many things you're
Yes,
pleading. No, those are not the things to consider while determining this application for maintenance. And even if whatever the court is, no, it is your income is somewhere around 8.5 crores. And the court has granted 70,000. For that, you file a petition to reduce it.
Well, but the prima facie case has to be made out from the
It
reading
is
of the
not it is not injunction that prima facie case.
Well, because there
Prima
has to
facie
be
case,
some
you are
cruelty,
married.
some sort of cruelty.
No. In this maintenance petition, prima facie cases, you are married.
Yes, my lord. She is also earning. I am also earning, my lord.
She's also earning, you are earning more. Is her balance of convenience.
My lord, the thing is that, my lord, she was staying with her parents earlier than marriage, but for 6 months staying with me.
Mr. Counsel, because why the court has no problem to hear you, but ultimately what your arguments you are addressing, I can understand. Now, even if I hear you for 1 hour also, what would be the conclusion of the court would be the same. That's what please understand. Now, as far as this maintenance aspect is concerned, what is your capacity, what is her capacity, and what is the amount? That's only we can consider.
But
Nothing
short
else.
duration. There has not been
There are
even
so many cases
judges and
even for
Neha says.
she is your wife.
But my lord, but the very short duration, that is also one of the important criteria as per Rajni's and Neha's judgment, my lord.
Please point out,
Yes,
that's what
ma'am.
I'm asking you.
Yes, ma'am, I point out. Para 74 says, in contemporary society where.
It is with regard to permanent alimony to be paid.
Yes, my lord. When the,
Permanent alimony.
except, my lord, what I'm submitting, if it is the criteria for the permanent alimony, it could be the criteria for the temporary arrangement to be done, my lord.
That I'll record.
No, because if the permanent alimony, she is not able to make out a case of harassment and we stayed for a very short time. In that case, my lord, can she be said to be entitled for the much higher amount of money?
When the court gives a direction to the court below to dispose of the matter, you will file the memos.
My lord,
You're
let me
making
point out, let me touch upon
allegations.
that point. I'll produce that copy of the memo. What happened, my lord? We are coming on 17 dates of hearing for the purpose of facing the cross-examination. Look at their conduct, my lord. They do not do effective cross-examination. Not only that, my lord, when they are supposed to.
But you have alleged malafide to the.
Not
to the-
malafide, completely a false statement, my lord. Why does he not produce the copy of the memo? My submission was that every time they come, they do the cross-examination only for 30-40 minutes and they go away. And the court is accommodating. That is my difficulty. And my lord,
No, if the court is accommodating, for that, how can you allege malafide?
not, I did not allege malafide.
Saying that the court is biased.
No, my lord, I did not say that there is a.
What is that memo of yours? What did you file?
My lord, then I'll tender it, my lord. It's not part of this proceeding, my lord.
What did he say? Once this MC itself is disposed of, then all those things
I'm
would
very
have
much
arisen.
keen, my lord. I'm more than happy
You've
to
been
do that.
keen, had you been keen, you would have not said all that.
No, my lord, but difficulty is that despite of this court passing the order, this court had initially said the deadline of 8 dates of cross-examination. They again came back. Another 3 dates of cross-examination was extended.
Then the court did not address a letter
What?
for
Your
extension
Honor, my
of
lord,
time.
let me
No. If you prolong it, he'll have that, he'll be paying
I'm
3.5.
paying the money from out of my
No,
pocket. I'm not
3.5 you will
interested.
pay. That's what she's seeking for.
My lord, that's their intention. What they do, my lord, they are in Bombay city where another matter is going on. She made the allegation against the judge. I'll produce that also on record.
No, is there intention for your client to settle this matter?
My lord, how much they are demanding? 13 crores for staying 6 months with me. 13 crores.
Yes.
That is her demand in black and white. Now, last week they sent a message for 8 crores, my lord. 8 crores. Last week they sent another message through another person in Bombay city. Common person bid. 8 crores.
So how much you are ready?
My lord, I had offered, when the mediation had taken place in the Supreme Court, I had offered 2.5 crores because we stayed for a very short duration. She made allegations against my father and my brother who's working in USA. He came only for 2 weeks to attend the marriage. Against him also the allegations are leveled. Very educated advisor to World Economic Forum, my lord. He's a researcher. Against him also allegation. It's such a vindictive attitude, my lord.
It won't happen. Yes. Oh.